Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long freaking time, and I actually just got done vlogging my day, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna put this out first and then the vlog, or maybe on the same day. I'm not really sure. So I have been very inactive, and I'm aware. Honestly, there was just a lot of life stuff going on, a lot of therapy stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm good. Me and Dylan are amazing. The house is coming together really, really nicely. So I just needed to take a step back and put myself first for a minute. And now I feel good enough to be making content and also kind of be sharing my life again, I guess. Because last week or 2 weeks ago, I actually went back through my videos and started watching my old memories. And I was really sad that I might not have as many for this year, or as many memories or just times in my life where I was filming. So I decided I wanted to get back on the bandwagon. So you can expect to see me more. I'm not going to hold myself to any kind of schedule, even though I love Thursdays. I'll probably post on Thursdays. I'm not going to tell you how often because I'm not really sure. Anyways, now to the video. So what I'm going to talk about today is I wanted to do a video of things that I absolutely hate. And I know that sounds like a lot of negativity, and it is, but I saw this girl on TikTok do it, and I thought it was so funny. She was just like, no positivity today, we're just spreading hate. I'm not spreading hate, I'm just making a video about things that I don't like. Without further ado, we're gonna get into the first one, and this will come as a shock to nobody, but I hate when girls bite off their acrylic nails, like put it in the back of their teeth like this, and literally like bite it off. I have a broken nail from water sport. Don't ask about it or I'll cry. I'm kidding, but kind of. Anyways, the next thing I hate is circles. I think circles are so stupid. I hate them. I don't know why. I have no actual reason for this. Like circular furniture, I don't like. I just think it's a stupid shape, and it's very not pleasing to my eye. I have no other explanation. I don't like brown furniture, except when it comes to leather. If it's a leather furniture, I like it. But if it's for me, not a thing, unless it's leather. And just a quick, before I get in any kind of trouble, quick disclaimer, I'm not saying that I hate you if you have any of these things, or if you do any of these things. I'm just saying I hate them personally for me. Good? Good. I hate very common occurring names. So like John or Bob or Sally, like very generic names. I don't like it just because I have a name that is very, very common. It was literally like top, the fourth top name in the year that I was born. Wow, brain fart. Okay. So I just don't like common names. So if/when me and Dylan ever have kids, expect very non-traditional or unique names. Which makes it really funny since we did name our dog Coco, and that's the most common dog name. We had to mix it with Bean, so it had to be Coco and Bean. I'm gonna try and make this video short. It's definitely not gonna happen, just so you know. I hate the color blue. Not like, okay, I don't hate like the light blues and like the beachy kind of blues, but I really hate like navy blues are the worst. I don't know. I only own one blue article of clothing, and I don't wear it that often, and I only wear it because I like the shape of it, not because I like the color. I don't like blue colors. I don't like blue as accent colors. I don't like blue in the house. You won't find it here. I don't like seafood. A lot of you probably already know this. I hate all seafood. I can do like one sushi roll from Tsunami is what made me okay with salmon, kind of. But I have a friend, Skylar, he's a chef, and him and his wife Hannah own 2 restaurants, and one of them's Walk the Line and one of them's Under Wraps. And Under Wraps, actually, I will eat any fish that comes from them, which is really, really funny, but like I don't know how to explain it besides like Hannah rolls the best hand rolls, and I'll eat any of them. Even like tuna, even like anything that she rolls, I'll eat, and anything that Skylar prepares, I'll eat, because they make it taste good to me, which is really weird because I hate seafood. Besides the point, that was a big explanation for I don't like seafood. I can do salmon sometimes, but crab is gross, lobster's gross, shrimp is nasty. Don't even come near me with it. I hate foundation. So like makeup foundation, I think it's really gross. I think it's super cakey. I hate the feeling of it on my skin. I modeled for somebody for makeup, and they did a bunch of like face makeup and contour and just foundation everywhere, and it was just so gross. I felt so claustrophobic in my own skin. It was nasty. So I don't use any foundation or concealer or powder. On occasion I'll use like some contour for like stage makeup or blush for stage makeup, but that's the only time you'll ever catch me with it. I hate tequila. That's the one liquor I just do not like. I've tried multiple things and I don't know if I'll ever like it. Maybe if I go to Mexico and have a margarita, maybe I'll like it, but tequila's not my thing. I'm a vodka kind of person. That's just how it goes. Any of my close friends know this. I hate feet. If you put your feet near me, I will hit you. Plain and simple, that's how it goes. Like, I hate feet so much to where, like, in my own house, you will almost always see me wearing socks. And to the point where I only own one pair of sandals because I hate seeing toes. It's just gross. And my own feet, I'm okay with touching and, like, clipping my toenails and everything. But, like, anybody else's feet, Dylan can touch me sometimes with his feet, but like anybody else, I will literally punch you in the thigh. Don't touch me with your feet. I hate hot air in my face. So if you're in the car and it's winter and people turn on the heat, but it's not on like your feet or in the windshield, if it's like straight up on your face, I feel like I'm suffocating. I hate it. The next one is I don't like gold or rose gold. On other people and other skin tones, it looks so beautiful and so pretty, and I wish I could pull it off, but on my own skin tone, I hate those colors. I don't like gold. I have one pair of pants that have like that has like gold designs on it, and I really like those, but that's the only time you'll see me in gold. I don't like golf. I think it's a stupid sport. I think it's so boring. I don't know why anybody likes it. Golf is stupid, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. Except mini golf if you're going on like a date, because I think that's kind of fun just for all like the design of everything, but like actual golfing with a golf cart on a golf course with real golf clubs that aren't just like the mini ones, you know, I think it's just a stupid thing. Besides the point. I really hate Tuesdays, which is funny because today's actually Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays. I think they're worse than Mondays. It is by far the worst day of the week. By far. I don't like dip powder, so like when you're getting your nails done and they do like the dip powder, I have never done it. I think it's actually really, really gross and really unsanitary, and I don't think it ever really looks good, so just my opinion. This one is just kind of funny. I hate spoons. If I ever have the option to use a fork instead of a spoon, I will. Spoons are only good for two things, and it's good for cereal and it's good for soup, and that's it. Nothing else. Don't give me a spoon. Yeah, like ice cream. I see a lot of people eating ice cream with spoons, and I think that's so ridiculous. Why not just use a fork? It makes more sense, and it's actually easier to use in my opinion. I also don't really love using bowls all the time, so I'll actually eat my ice cream in a cup with a fork. I know I'm weird. Oh, this is gonna have a lot of people pressed, okay? I hate people that overcompensate and the ways of like, they deck out like random things. Say like, they deck out a phone case to make it way more extravagant than it needs to be. Like, that's just ridiculous to me. Or when people like really deck out their cars that aren't that nice and they just want to make everything so cool, and they want to get like new rims and like this little tailpipe thing, and I think it's so stupid. I don't get it. I don't get why people are just like, I just want to make it look so extra, and I'm like, why? It doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, just people that overcompensate in general. I don't like yellow light bulbs. I think they're really stupid. I think all light bulbs should be the white light because it's brighter and it makes the room brighter. Just my opinion. I hate lotion. I think it's really gross. The texture is just nasty to me. I will never use it ever, which is funny because I can use like shampoo and conditioner in the shower and I'm fine with that. And it's pretty much the same consistency, but the way it lathers is different. And like lotion just, it feels very plasticky and very like paraffin-esque to me. So like after I shave my legs, everybody's just like, oh, I love putting on lotion afterwards and getting in bed. And I'm like, oh no, I will never put lotion on myself. After I got a really, really bad sunburn at the beginning of Dylan and I's marriage, he tried to put aloe on me, and you would have thought that he was trying to kill me. I just hate lotion. I think it's gross. Not my thing. This one I actually think is something I got from my mom, and along with the seafood thing, I don't like fat on meat. I will cut it off, and it's really funny because my mother-in-law told me one time, she's like, it's very interesting to watch you eat because like you're so particular about it. And I was like, yeah. My mom just always, growing up, she cut off the fat off of everything. Like she went and skimmed through the chicken and made sure that there was no like white pieces left or like anything like that. The sinew, I think it's called. Like she would always cut all of that off. So I don't like fat on meat. Even if it's like a T-bone steak and there's like a big juicy fat piece, I will cut it off. I think it's really gross, and Dylan always makes fun of me because he's like, that's the most flavorful part, and I'm like, no. If it's a skirt steak and it's very, very, very finely marbleized in, I don't mind as much, but if it's just one chunk, I'm like, ugh. I don't like drool of any kind. That's kind of why I hate babies. Okay, I don't hate babies. That's a little dramatic, but like kids that just drool like over excessively. And I don't hate any dogs, but I've noticed that bigger dogs drool more, and I think it's really gross when they get it like on your pants or something. I'm like, no. With getting Coco, she does like drool more than Bean does, but like it's like a manageable amount. I don't like kids with snot smeared across their face. I think that's just so nasty. Like you see a toddler and their nose is just running down their mouth and then they just wipe it across their face and then it dries and it's just so nasty. I hate it. I hate snotty kids that just have dried snot on them. I think it's gross. But obviously I'm not a parent, so who am I to judge? I just don't want to be around those kids. I think cottage cheese is really weird. Apparently I used to like it when I was younger and when I was like a child, but I think cottage cheese is like really weird. It's literally just chunks and it reminds me of mold too much, even though that's not how mold is. I think it's gross. I hate loud cars that aren't expensive. If you literally like have a little Subaru XV Crosstrek and it sounds like it should be a Mustang, you have bigger issues. Or like, and I understand if it's like a diesel car, because diesels are just louder naturally, but if you decked out your car to be louder and it's not a nice car, I think that's really stupid and just unnecessary. A lot of this, I guess, is just like unnecessary things that I don't like. Again, no shame to anybody that's done that. I really, really, really don't like dark purple as a wedding color. I think lavender is really pretty, but like dark purple as wedding color, I think is just really, it doesn't look good. Sorry, in my opinion, take it as a grain of salt. I don't like any fruity smelling perfume or lotion. I don't like lotion in general, but any fruity smelling perfume I really don't like. I like the more like, what is it called? Like musky scents, I guess. Or like, I don't even know how to describe it because I like Gucci Bloom for perfume, but I feel like that's not very like flowery. It's more like chemical-y in a way that just smells nice. Weird, I know. I don't like liquid soap. I think it's gross. I will only ever use like bar soap or foam soap. I think liquid is just icky. I just feel more dirty washing my hands with liquid soap, and I know that's so backwards. I get it. I really don't like monochromatic rooms. When it's like all, okay, say an entire room is blue, but different shades of blue. I think that's really gross. Even though I hate blue, like if it was like gray, of all different shades of gray, which who am I to speak because I have a lot of gray stuff in my house, but like I just don't like monochromatic rooms. It's not my style. Like I can see for like certain people and like designers could really pull it off, but just no. I don't like when restaurants don't give you bread before you get your food. If it's a kind of restaurant that should, like an American restaurant, like Texas Roadhouse gives you the bread before and Olive Garden gives you the breadsticks, like I love something to snack on while I'm waiting for my food. Especially if it's a sit-down restaurant. That's what I mean. Like a sit-down restaurant where you don't get bread first. I guess the only one that like really get a pass on that is like Hawaiian places, any Asian cuisine, because they don't really do a ton of bread. At least I that's maybe just my Americanized thinking, but yeah. I hate liars. I think everybody hates liars. Don't respect them. That's all. I'm not going to talk anything else on that. Okay. Again, everybody knows I love dogs. I adore dogs. Like, I will just gawk over them until I'm blue in the face. I will literally pay more attention to them than like a newborn baby. I don't like smush-faced dogs. So like pugs and bulldogs, I don't think it's cute. I think it's a straight up medical like defect. I think it's a straight up defect and you can just hear them breathing constantly like pugs, like ugh. Who wants to listen to that all the time? And like you can just tell that they're struggling so hard to breathe and I'm like, it shouldn't be that hard to freaking breathe. Like I don't like smush-faced dogs, but it's more because of their breeding and less so because of them. I don't like small windows. I just don't see a point for them. If there's gonna be a window, it should be a bigger window. If it's like literally like that big, what even purpose does it serve? Unless it's like a design thing. But if not, it's stupid. I'm not trying to kink shame anybody, but I don't get furries. I don't like them. They freak me out. Okay, they don't freak me out. I don't get it. Should I say this? I really, really hate fake influencers, and I'm sorry if I get hate for that, but I'm never gonna be that bitch. I just won't. There's girls and boys that will go on and rave about this brand and say, I have this discount code, go get 20% off for this, after they've tried it for literally a week. Or people that credit their hair growth to one shampoo or conditioner, or like Monet, they will just rave about it. And they're like, this is the reason for all of my hair growth and how it's so thick. And I was like, no, honey, that's because of your genes. Don't accredit that to whatever. Like, I just think it's so fake, so dishonest. I really don't like those kind of people. And honestly, it's pretty easy to pick them out of the crowd. I don't like walking past a Bath and Body Works in the mall. I just think there's too many smells at once. I will go in there to go get my like mahogany teakwood candle because I love that one, but I hate walking past there. There's too many smells. And again, with the fruity thing, too many fruity smells. Maybe this is just me being naive, but I really don't like when people see vaping as a career. Like the people that you used to see on Instagram doing all their vape tricks, and they made a career out of doing vape tricks. Vaping is not a career, it's an addiction, it's a hobby, it's a poor life choice. And I get to say that because I've done it, just so you know. Yeah, vaping's not a career. I don't see why anybody would think it is. If you work at a vape shop, that's different because that's selling a product, but literally making clouds for a career, that's not a thing. Sorry. Okay. I really don't like when curly-haired girls, like ringlet curls, just beautiful, luxurious, amazing curls, when they straighten their hair every day and just damage it to the point of like no return. I hate, like, okay, not that I hate the people that do that, it just hurts my soul when they do that. I'm like, no, just embrace your curls, girl. Like, maybe it sucks for a few minutes, but then like you get used to it and you just end up loving it. Like my hair is so messy. I don't even say, it used to be super naturally curly, but now it's just curly sometimes, but mostly wavy, really. And it's just bigger waves. And once I just accepted my hair type, it got so much better. And I honestly love the volume that I get into it. Like, love that, honestly. I embrace it. And I've actually been told in my career that my hair is unprofessional. Not by like a colleague, but somebody else was like, your hair is super unprofessional. You should probably curl it or straighten it every day. I was like, no. Did I ask for your opinion? No. But then again, did any of you ask for my opinion now? No. But here I am giving it. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. Yeesh. I don't understand the people that wash their hair every day. I went to hair school. I understand why people do it because they want to feel cleanly, but like that's so not good for your hair. And I don't know how many times like cosmetologists and hairstylists have to tell you. I didn't even finish my cosmetology degree, but I know for a fact it's so unhealthy to wash your hair every day. It's just stripping those natural oils, and you're just like honestly doing yourself a disservice by doing that. I'll be honest, I wash my hair like once a week, if that, maybe once every like week and a half, and my hair is thriving. And you know what, when it gets to those greasy days, put it up, get over it, train your hair to go more than a day without washing it. I don't like weeding. I don't like outdoor chores. So Dylan mows the lawn and I refuse to weed. So I actually just hired my brother to weed my yard because it was looking a little scroungy. Yeah, it was looking like a jungle out there, but I refuse to weed. I just hate it. There's no bad memories with it or anything. I just hate it. And then there also comes into play the fact that I am allergic to the sun, and a lot of the sun, well, when you go outside, mostly you're covered by the sun unless you go out like later, which is when I do spend my time outside. But I hate weeding. It is the worst. Which is also horrible because weeds have shown up in my yard so much this year, and it literally got way too tall and I didn't even know what to do with myself anymore. Like you'll see Coco bounce through it and like she just disappears into weeds, and I'm like, I can't even see her. I don't like racists. I don't think anybody does. Racist people can just up yours. That's kind of the thing. If you're racist, I don't think I want to be your friend. Okay. If you know me, you might know that I'm kind of like a sailor. I curse like a sailor. I try not to on video most times, but sometimes things slip out. It just happens. But one swear word that I absolutely hate is the C word. It just sounds wrong. It sounds like icky and dirty, and I really, really hate the C word. Don't love when people say it around me at all. Gross. Gives me like an icky feeling. Oof. This is a very opinionated one. I don't particularly love girlfriends that get mad at their boyfriends for liking other girls' Instagram posts. Even if it's a bikini post, he should be able to like it as he wants to. And obviously I'm not in any relationship that there's trust issues, but if you have your reasons to have trust issues, I understand. But he's literally doing something so simple as liking a post. It's not like he's DMing her and saying like, hey, you're so hot. He's literally liking a post. Get over yourself. Thank you, goodbye. I don't like name brand people that like need all name brand and they just like are so obsessed with the brand. Because I tell a lot of people, I'm like, yeah, I got this from Walmart. I got this from Five Below. I got this shirt from Five Below, and it's so stinking cute. I love it. But like the people that are just like, you have a purse and it's not Louis Vuitton or Gucci. Ew. And I'm like, what crawled up your butt? Okay. Like, why are you such a stick in the mud? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little too sensitive, but that's besides the point. And then the next few are just food related things. I don't like coconuts. I don't like grape flavors, and I don't like chocolate ice cream. The coconut is because one time my dad went out of town and he brought back a real coconut and he cracked it open for us. He's like, you guys can drink the milk and we can eat the meat inside. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I tried the coconut milk and it was the nastiest thing that I ever tasted in my entire life. It was so gross. Like, I instantly spit that crap out, and I was like, oh, I hate that. I can do coconut shavings on like dessert sometimes, but if it's like fully coconut, or if there's like a coconut lip balm, I won't use it. Like, it's really gross. And having worked in a soda shop where coconut was a very relevant flavor, sometimes if I was having a really nauseous day, I literally would tell other people to make those drinks because I couldn't like pump the coconut because like it would spray and then it'd be on me and I would smell coconut and I would literally puke. That's the thing. And then grape flavor, I think it's just so very fake. Like the purple grape flavors, I just think it's super fake. I don't like it. And then I hate chocolate ice cream because it's very like chalky to me, like sidewalk chalk. That's what it tastes like, ground up into chocolate ice cream. I just don't like it. Anyways, those are my opinions. Take it or leave it. I know this might have been a long video. I'm gonna try and edit it down, but no promises because I'm a little out of practice, to be honest. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment on this video telling me what you hate. Anyways, disclaimer again, you don't have to like my opinion. It's an opinion for a reason. It's not factual. Love you, see you, bye.